Report. It's the 21st of June. It's winter in Australia, and I just wanted to have a look at the weather around Australia. So here I am, Grafton, Australia, little small town. There's some weather coming up. We were just in Sydney the other day, and the weather is coming up from Sydney and up to us. And it was really very strong in Sydney, but luckily the storm's losing its anger, you could say, and it's not going to be so bad by the time it gets to us. Anyway, I just wanted to check anomalies, and I usually find a lot over here. So let's see. Down here, let's play this. I can see circular motions and glitches. If you can see that, let me know. Around the edges usually. It's like it comes from nowhere and it goes to nowhere. I don't know whether that's a computer glitch or it's actually the weather glitching. And by glitching, I think we all know what that means. Created by man. Perth's raining, so is Geraldton. I have two uncles that live over there. Now here, this is where I found a very, very nice glitch. Oof, there we go. Look at that. It's just coming from nowhere. It doesn't have a trace. Look at that. It's coming from a line. And the line has very, very weird signatures. Look at that.
Oh.
See, look at that. Can you see that, Mum?
On the top, yeah. Right. Oh my
so
gosh.
Around the edge, usually the storm has to come from somewhere, but this storm is just being manufactured. You can see it. It's literally right there.
The harp is
in front of you, and actually the harp is in Karratha.
On that little peninsula, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. Exmouth or Karratha?
I'm not sure, but it's on that little
area
there.
Exmouth. Also here, it's a strange circular around Exmouth. It might just be my eye. But around here, circle, and then here is a circle, right? And then down here, again, around here is a circle. Oh wow, but you get the point. There's a circle there, and then there's a glitch. I'll pause it on the glitch. Oh, I missed it. Hang on. Anyways, there. Oh, I put the drawing pen on. There we go. There. There's the glitch. Okay. There we go.
There's a circle up there.
Oh, now that is a very good spotting, Mama.
Oh, wow. Looks like a globe. If the earth was really round. Look how perfect that is.
Oh, that was very good spotting. Sorry, my phone tends to play tricks on me. Whoa, what's that? Look at that.
What is it?
Right in the centre.
Yeah.
It's like a Truman style.
What sort of thing then?
It's it's like a laser beam being scanned. There's no rain in the middle, but around the edges, it's like the strongest weather you can get. Let's just see. No, just one. Oh look! Oh my goodness. Well, all three wells.
In the middle of the circle.
In the middle of the storm.
It's like a portal. Wow, look at that.
It's interesting to see it in movement.
Wow, yeah.
Well, that's what I do in the morning. I'm like, oh, let me check anomalies.
Most young girls are like, let me check out what all my friends are doing. Oh, such and such got knocked up. Oh, he's got a new boyfriend. Oh my gosh, look what my ex is doing. Where young lady here is like, I'm going to check out conspiracy theories and weather anomalies.
Yes, that is I.
And topic for this morning is, in Australia, the health minister just came out this morning and said that the COVID is no one's ever died from it, and it's basically didn't exist, and that's what our health minister said this morning.
Thank you, Australian Health Minister.
So some bloke did this massive rant, and I think it's going to go viral. It's nearly as good as Sim's donut rant the other day. I'd say even better, because he's actually frothed. This guy actually frothed. He was so angry, like, how dare you waste our country's economy. People have committed suicide. People have lost their homes. People are on the street.
Yeah, well, we lost our home, so...
Yeah, we certainly did. Now we're living in a tent. Thank you, COVID. Thank you, Health Minister.
Thank you, government.
Yes.
Well...
That's why you want to be up the top there.
Do you know how hot it is up there? There's crocodiles all through the water there.
Yeah, there is.
I think our country's glitching. Look, it's a flat edge. Look, it's a flat edge! It's a glitch. It's a glitch in our country.
How do you know it's really flat? Did you see it flat?
How do you know this pinnacle's even here? It could just be created.
Exactly. That's why the planes could only fly one way.
Yeah, exactly.
Why is it the planes can only fly one way? I remember you told me once they can only go left to the fork and not right.
Yeah, they can't go to America.
Turning right, like over New Zealand. Yeah, why?
Well, because I will bring it up, actually. Hang on. It's early, it's not even 7 o'clock here. Flat Earth map. You can buy them on eBay. Awesome. So this is the theoried system, right? So if this were true, then... Wait, that's America there. How the hell would the plane be able to get all the way to America? There.
Yeah.
Right? Look how far it is. So
Right.
literally the other side of the world. And that's why things like in Australia, you're basically not allowed to drive across the Nullarbor, which is this part here, this bit of desert. You can't take, like, there's like 2 gas stations. It's almost impossible to drive across there, isn't that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Right, there's no gas,
There's no gas,
we call it auto gas, like LPG.
like barbecue gas.
Liquid petroleum gas, which is what you use in your barbecue. That's what our car takes. There's none of that. There's no petrol. There's only like 2 petrol stations.
In 2,000 k's.
In 2,000 k's.
So you've got to carry all your
So literally, there is nothing here. There is nothing. There's Brisbane here, and then there's, like, the last town is Burke, just there, and then there's a couple of people live around Perth there, but literally, in this middle part here, there is nothing.
It's kangaroos.
Okay, that doesn't count.
Okay. Emus?
And if you butt in, I will walk.
Camels.
And do we have camels in Australia?
Yeah, shitloads of them.
How did I know this?
The Afghani tradesmen brought them in the 1800s.
Oh, so they're not
Let
like...
them go.
Oh, I thought they were... Oh, right.
Cloven hoof. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Have you ever eaten a camel before?
They stink. I knew someone that worked at a camel processing plant in Perth, and oh my gosh, it smelled bad.
So, like, dead camel not smell good?
Yeah.
So then when, like, Bear Grylls is like, oh, look, I just slept
inside a camel, his wife would never, ever let him inside the house again.
Alright, anyway, moving on. We talk shit a lot. Anyway, so that is why planes do weird things. Like, for instance, when you want to go to Philippines, which is here, down there. Anyway, it takes you first to Singapore, and you think from here, oh, why is it taking me to Singapore? In the other map, Singapore is like up here, right? But because it's actually just there and then across, you see? But in the real map, like the normal map, Singapore, it would look like, to go from Perth to Singapore to Philippines, that's what it would look like, right? Do you feel me?
Yep.
But it actually is like that, because the map, they've skewed the map, right? Point is, here, in this middle part here, no one lives there, alright? No one drives across this part of the desert, because if they did, they would know that it's bullshit. That the length of Australia is 2 times longer than what we're told, right? Now, I don't know anything.
Know all this?
I have no clue.
Really?
Wait, which one's America? Is that that's Africa? They've got the same shape. Wait, which one's Africa?
I think it's... I thought it was that one there in the right.
Right.
That's where I thought it was down
Oh yeah,
there.
that. Right. Okay.
I'm only guessing though.
Anyway, we're just ranting and having fun, and so that is the flat Earth map, and I think it has, if you look, it's just like the old map.
So you didn't say why that they didn't, like why you can't
I like that one.
drive across. Yeah.
I know, because then people would know it would take like 12 hours instead of 6 hours to get across the Nullarbor, which is that big strait of desert. And then people would know, well, why is it taking 2 times as long? Because our country is 2 times longer.
It's
and then
really
the map
far
wouldn't.
Across there, I tell you, it takes like 4 or 5 days.
Yeah, well, there you
to
go.
drive, and it's really
And they say,
isolated.
on the map, it's like, this will only take like 5 or 6 hours. But then in reality, it takes you so long.
It takes you 3 days.
You go, oh wow, I wonder why it's taking us so long.
Yeah.
Because they've got to skew the distances. They've got to fudge the distances to make it the way that they've told you. I don't know why they've told you it's that way.
And it's like they reckon all the speeds are buggered. Like the time, we did that video where we counted from 1 to 15, and it was actually like, what was it, the other way around? It was like 20 seconds and we counted 15, something like that.
Well, we can do that right now.
I was just doing it. So,
yeah.
and then they said that they say planes do like 20,000 miles an hour, when in actual fact, a car can go faster than them, sort of thing.
If you look up, you like going faster than the plane, or at the same speed at least.
Yeah.
So
they're saying that the planes do like 20 million miles an hour, so they can say that from here to America is like 50,000 miles, when in actual fact it's probably only 100 miles.
Well, the world's a lot smaller than what we thought, because it's the small Earth theory is another side of things, like that everything's not as big. Everything's not as big as what you think. So this is funny, right? This is the normal map, right? Now, this is not real. Oh, wait, I'm changing colours. This part took us 4 hours to drive.
Yeah.
But this part took us 2 days.
Nearly 4. Like, more than 2. Yeah, more than 2.
Well, okay, from Adelaide. From Adelaide
to
Perth
like
takes
4.
you 4 days or
4 hours.
4 hours. But it's in you could say it's about the same bloody distance.
Yep.
Right? We drove to, where was it? We drove very far.
Yeah.
Almost to Karratha.
Yeah.
Almost all the way to Karratha.
In like half a day.
From below Perth, and it was like 5 hours.
Yeah.
So
we got up there and we hired a car for 2 weeks.
We thought this was going to take us forever.
Shit.
We drove to we drove to Carnarvon. I thought it was Karratha.
Yeah.
But seriously, let's Google it on the map.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're just having fun here. This is just us doing normal stuff, and I thought I'd take a video of it.
That's really cool, because we have some pretty funky, and it doesn't mean that what we know is perfect. We're just always exploring knowledge, and so I might go, oh no, that's not exactly how it is. We're not saying that's exactly how it is, but it's okay just to throw around some theories and throw around some distances.
It says it's 9 hours.
Yeah, there's no way it took us 9 hours.
It took us literally 4 hours minimum, but then we had to stop for toilet and eating and So yeah,
And we're only dawdling as well.
we weren't even doing fast.
Yes, yeah, we're probably doing like
Okay.
70, 80 k's.
Perth to Adelaide. It says a day.
Yeah, right.
So what was the other one? 9 hours.
Yeah.
But to get across this part here, that there,
Yeah.
that is actually takes you a day in itself, right?
Uh-huh.
That would be like 6 hours of driving. In actual fact, I think it's probably 4,000.
Yeah, no.
It says it's 2,500 k's.
Yes, how can you do that in 6 hours? In a plane.
No, it says a day.
Oh, it says a day.
It says a day. But the thing is, I reckon it's 4,000. Because if you look at the mappy map...
Yeah, right.
Oh, hang on, I've got a different mappy map. Anyway, if you look at the Flat Earth map, it's like... Australia comes out to like here. Or further. I need more screen. Australia really is like... Looks like that. So... Perth's really over here. Right, so then that would make sense that it takes longer, and the whole of Australia is actually shorter. So it's like that short. It's just long and short with like a little boop on the little boop, right?
If it's even got a pop.
If any of this up here even exists, we don't know. Does Papua New Guinea even exist? We don't know. Does Bali exist? Yes, because we lived there. Anyways, so point being, Australia is longer, right, and it's shorter because we drove from almost Brisbane, basically. Hang on, we drove through the Gold Coast. We drove from Coffs Harbour, Grafton, right? We live in Grafton, that horrible little town right there. No, it's actually quite nice. All the way down, and across to Melbourne in a day. Okay?
Yeah, right.
Let's see how far they tell you it is. Let's see.
And we're really slow girl drivers.
Oh
too.
gosh, we are so slow.
We stopped for naps. Often.
We stop for naps often. I hope this interests someone in the world.
Yeah.
They're saying this should take you 14 hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I think it took us like 7 or something.
Took us 7 hours.
With naps.
With napping and doing like 80 k's the whole way. So, yeah, I'd love to talk to a truck driver and ask them about this.
Exactly.
So, apparently, like, you know, in theory, Australia is shorter and longer. So,
okay.
I better let you guys go. I'm going to take a morning nap. You know, I've already been awake for a few hours, so bye-bye.